What's up, guys? Fubsy here, Julian, with another important announcement. We're going to be starting our tournament soon, and I'm so excited! I'm so excited for this tournament. We got such a good turnout with our last contest entry that we're going to be starting. We have this tournament we're going to play in. The tournament is going to be 10 rounds. We're going to start on Sunday, August 19th. That's this Sunday. And then we're going to play 10 rounds. We're going to play a round every other day, basically. And at the end of it, after 3 weeks, is going to be the total. So 3 weeks from the 19th, we're going to have our grand finals. The finals, we're going to live stream, and I'm going to commentate. And maybe we'll get someone else as well. I'm not 100% sure, but we're definitely going to have me commentating on the finals. It's going to be live, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So here's how it's going to work. Like I said, we're going to start Sunday, August 19th. So here's a calendar. Let me go ahead and put this up for you so that you have like an idea. Let's see, I got to pull it up for myself too. So Sunday, August 19th, the tournament starts. So we're going to go over how to register and everything like that. But once you register, from starting Sunday, you're going to find out who your opponent is. Then you'll have 48 hours to play those people. Tuesday at 11:59 p.m., that's midnight, just about midnight, Tuesday night. By then, your match should be done, and the results should be uploaded to the website. So Tuesday at 11:59, round 1 is due. That's why it says round 1 there. Then on Thursday, 48 hours later, at 11:59 p.m., round 2 is going to be due. Same with Saturday, and then Monday, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, all the way through to September 9th. On September 9th, we're going to have the grand finals. The last 2 people. We're going to stream this live. Well, I'm going to stream it live. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna record desktop. I'm gonna spectate the game. I'm really excited. I can't wait. Man, I cannot wait. This is going to be the greatest ever. And so we're going to do this big tournament. And here's the structure of how it's going to work. Now, all this information that I'm giving you is also on the website where we're hosting the standings and the bracket. I was going to have you email in and do a bracket myself, but that's just awful. And there's this great website called challenge.com, but it's CHALLONGE, where you can host your own brackets. So how it's going to work is from starting now to Sunday night at 11:59, I'm taking signups. You just go in there and you sign up. And we're going to talk about how to do that more. Don't do it yet because I have some extra information we're going to give. But you'll just sign up there and sign up for the tournament and you're good to go. You're ready. And that's it. Then you'll get your notification for your first round opponent. You guys will play on cockatrice. We're going to have it be a best of 5. Best of 5. So not just a best of 3 like normal. Because I really don't want anybody complaining about mana screw or anything like that. I want to make sure they're good games. Best of 5. The first 2 are going to be unsideboarded. They're just normal games. Then the next 3, as necessary, are going to be sideboarded. Right? So it's just like you do for playtesting, basically. It's the first person to win 3 games. So if you win, and then you sideboard, you win again, that's it, you're done. But if you like win, then lose, and win, then lose, and lose, I mean, up to 5, the first person to win 3 games wins that match. It's going to be double elimination, so if you have a bad game or a bad matchup, it's okay, you're going to play again. But once you've lost twice, then you're out. I was going to have it be Swiss, but then it would just take unbelievable amount of time, like much longer than this. So we're just doing double elimination to make it as fair as I could possibly make it. We're going to be using cockatrice to play with. If you've never played on cockatrice, I've got how-to videos how to set it up for Mac and for PC on my channel. Watch them. Cockatrice has updated itself a little bit since then, but not enough that it matters. You can still follow my videos. They're a couple months old, but they'll be great for you. And we're going to be using, we're going to play standard, and we're going to be using registered deck lists. Now, cockatrice, let me show you on my screen here. Let me go ahead and minimize this. Cockatrice has this really interesting feature. What it does is it can remember a deck list, and as long as you don't change it, that deck will remain the same. Let me show you what I mean here, okay? So let's say we want to start a local game. It doesn't matter to start a local game, start an online game, it doesn't matter, right? What we're going to do here is we're looking at this deck list. So I'm going to load my local deck. Here I am, Blue-White Delver with Talrand. Now look right here, you see this deck list here? E0VOM12G? This deck list never changes. So let's see. So I'm going to say I'm going to load a different deck, just so I can show you. So I'll load Red Green Aggro. This has its ID. And now let's go back. The ID is the same. This deck will always have this ID until you change it. So let's see what happens when you change it. Deck editor, load deck. Oh, this one. Let's say I want to take out Pikes. And I want to put in 2 Sword of War and Peace. Save. Okay, so now we're done. So we close this. We're going to load a local deck. Watch the deck right here, okay? Watch it. And it changes. So if you change the deck at all, then this will change. So when you register, let's go over how to register real quick. I have to use Safari. I usually use Chrome, but I'm using Safari because that way I don't have any of my information saved in there, right? So I'm going to put this link up on the comments down below, but this is the link you're going to use to sign up. So we'll just say copy. We'll head over here to Safari. We'll paste it in there. And here we are. So we want to go ahead and sign up. We're going to sign up for challenge. So we're going to say this is Fubsy Contest. You can also sign up with Facebook. That's fine. fubsycontest@gmail.com. Password is an amazing password that only I know because I'm so awesome. Sign up. Done. Now, this is what you're going to do, right? So the username is just your name. That's fine. Now, let's go back to where we were before. Now that we have a user ID or a profile on challenge, we can go ahead and sign up. Now here's where you need to have your deck list. This is the really important part. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up for this. I'm going to say Fubsy Contest. That's me, right? Usually you make it the same as your login. I really appreciate that if it's the same. Then I'm going to put a space, hyphen space, and then I'm going to put my deck list here. 41TM. Okay? This is now my name for the rest of this tournament. So when you play against your opponent, you're going to see your opponent's deck list number here. Now the number's cryptic, right? It's just a random numbers and letters. Doesn't tell them anything about your deck at all. This is just so that when you both sign up, when you both go to play, you can see the deck list and you can make sure that it's actually the deck list that they signed up with. And you can now see I'm now signed up. I'm the first person. Fubsy Contest here. Now I'm not actually playing in this tournament, don't worry. But that I just want to show you how to sign up. Here's all the information we've talked about again, plus the calendar, so you know when everything is due. All right, I'm going to go ahead and unregister, and let's go back to Julian. Okay, so we're back. So we're going to be using Cockatrice, playing best of 5, 2 games sideboarded, 2 games with no sideboards, 3 games with sideboards. Starting Sunday the 19th, 1 match every 48 hours. Now the cool thing about this, you know what? It's too late. Okay, with challenge, what's really neat is you can go ahead and report your results of your games. I don't have one going. I should have had a test one going. That's okay. I don't have a test one going right now, so I can't show you. But you can just go ahead. I want the winner to go in and report how the games went. You just put 3-1 or whoever, and then you put the U1. Now the loser needs to verify, right? And the winner needs to verify, obviously, as well. If there's a discrepancy, if something is wrong, you need to email me as soon as you can at fubsygamer@gmail.com so that I can go in and investigate and take a look. Save your replays on Cockatrice if you can. That way it's easier for me to investigate and see what happened. Now, the cool thing about challenge is if you are done and you won, or you lost, right, because double elimination, and the person that you're set to play is also done, then it'll just notify you guys and you can play. You don't have to wait these 48 hours. If you play Sunday night, you find your opponent, you play, and you're done, and then your next round opponent is also ready, you guys can play that night. And you can just play until you have no opponents that are ready. It's just those are the deadlines, so we can make sure we hurry this along, and within 3 weeks we'll have a winner. So don't feel rushed, but don't feel also like you just can't do anything. As long as other people are done, you can play. So we're going to use registered deck lists. Let's see here. Okay, so if you don't hear from your opponent within the 48 hours, I need you to email me as well, fubsygamer@gmail.com. I don't see a way to put a default in there of, take someone out, because I'm going to check into it, and I'm going to probably kick them from the tournament. They're going to get a loss. Well, they won't get kicked, but they'll get a loss, right? And so they'll go into the loser's bracket, and you'll get an automatic win, 3-0, and you'll move on to the next round. So make sure you're there. And if for some weird reason you're just not able to play that day, and you have to postpone it like one day, communicate with your opponent. If your opponent's okay with it, you can do it. If your opponent is not okay with it, I need to make this clear. If you register for this tournament, you have to understand you're going to have to play like every other day. And it's not that long. Five rounds on Cockatrice will take less than an hour, most of the time, right? But you have to understand that you can't get mad at me if you have a family thing that's going to take. If you're going to go to the beach for a week, and you can't play any of your matches that week, maybe you shouldn't join. I'm really sorry. We'll have long tournaments as well. We'll have more drawn out ones as well in the future, especially if this goes well. But you should join if you know you're going to be able to play, or if you're pretty sure. If you need to postpone it a day, talk to your opponent. Probably that would be fine. But we need to have everything done by that Sunday. And if you don't have it done within the first couple days, I'm going to message you. I'm going to figure out what's going on. So the winner gets Foil Bonfire the Damned. Oh man, that's the sweetest card ever. Runner up, probably going to get a normal Bonfire the Damned, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. And then for but prizes are going to go first to eighth. I'm going to give cards or give something out. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Hopefully by then my logo's done. Maybe I can ship you guys like deck boxes or like notepads or life counters or something like that. If it's not, then more cards or something like that. So that's it. That's the tournament information. Are you as excited as I am? You better be, because I am super duper excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for this to start. I'm not going to play in it. The last thing is, you can add me on Skype. You can add me at fubsygamer. That's just like my channel's title. It's Fubsy Gamer, and I would love to spectate your matches if I'm not busy. I work Mountain Time 9 to 6, and then I go to Magic Stuff at night sometimes. But if I'm online, message me, IM me, and I'd love to spectate your match. I think it'd be awesome, unless I'm already spectating one or something. But if I'm not, I'd love to watch. I'd love to record it. Maybe I'll cast a couple. Maybe I'll, if I see some really interesting ones, or if you have a crazy game, save the replay, send it to me. Maybe I'll cast it. We'll see what happens there. But I'm super excited. So tell everybody. Up to 256 people. I only got 180 entries in the first tournament, so all of you can enter and then some. So we have extra space. So tell everybody you know. The only other requirement, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel to participate. Sorry, but I think it makes sense. And that's it. If you have any questions at all, please post comments down below like you've been doing. I really appreciate that. Thank you to those of you who have contacted me about my logo. We're having some great discussions there, and we're really getting in deep into it. And that's what she said. And hopefully we'll have a great logo coming out soon. Thanks for everything you guys do. I really appreciate all the support, all the nice emails. Keep them coming. Upvote on Reddit. Tell everybody you know about the tournament. It's free. It's open to anybody who wants to subscribe. And let's get this going. Okay, let's get this rumbling. Oh, last thing. Very last thing. I'll talk about it again the next daily. I'm going to Denver next weekend for the Star City Open. So if you're going to be there, IM me on Skype or message me here. Send me an email. Let me know. Maybe we can hook up. We can go out for drinks or something like that. But other than that, peace and have a wonderful day and enjoy the tournament, guys.